ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Machine. Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Lindor is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
From the belt, the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Roll, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Bichette blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. The 0-1 on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Keiner leads off first with one away. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To Morgan at the bag. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and the straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And he's set down, one away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
In now, Tony Gwynn. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Gwynn is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lau, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes a called strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at ball one. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBI. And late reactions, and they got him. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 2-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. Here's the first pitch to him. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely. Do with that pitch.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch, Jay Bruce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Paul Molitor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Now in the box, Benito Santiago. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Asdrubal Cabrera. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Jameson Taillon, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First offering on its way. Dante Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Hit toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Keiner, originally from the state of New Mexico, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Corbin. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box, Luis Aparicio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Mejia got him on a great throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Mejia is after it, and that ends the inning. Ken Griffey will get his cuts leading off the next half inning. 3 innings complete. The Cardinals. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 20.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. Aparicio has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Andrew will roam over and put this one away for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 23.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Andrew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. It's in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Francisco Mejia. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Cabrera.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Behind 0-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50, Jameson, Taillon.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box now, Benito Santiago. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Bruce isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Patrick Corbin. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Standing in, Louis Aparicio. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about strike much. It's really...
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Dante Bichette. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs, and we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready now, Ralph Keiner, a hit in 2 tries so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single. But overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Pause, now the pitch. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Joe Morgan stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
Stepping up now, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Keiner's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Indiana is out in front 2-1. At the plate, Brandon Lau. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out, number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Keiner is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Ready for another chance? Paul Molitor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Benito Santiago.
So striding in, Benito Santiago. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Mejia. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the third baseman as dribble Cabrera.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Tony Perez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a liner. Foul. Grounded to first. Taken in by Votto. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 10,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dante Bichette. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Our score remains 2-1. Chris Russin will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 52, Chris Russin.
Miguel Cabrera is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Russin, a former Colorado Rocky, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Number 11, shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 0, Delino.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Luis Aparicio, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
They come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
In now, Tony Gwynn. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The center fielder, number 25.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A 2-run homer for Andrew Jones. 34 home runs now on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Henry Ramos answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll get caught chasing Badwin there at strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Jay.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Into the box now, Paul Molitor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Keiner's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Indiana leads it 6-1. Tom Henke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Standing in now, Ralph Keiner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Keiner has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the .340 plateau.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat, and his streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ken Griffey Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
He'll try again, 1-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Grounded to short. Aparicio fields it cleanly. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Machine run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Machine used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Corbin records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jameson Taillon pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.